Hey, Bob.
Hey, Dan.
We're covering another Tacs Games game. This is Octocopter, Super Squid Escape. You know, the first time I read this subtitle correctly and the first word wrong, and now I screwed up the subtitle. But yeah, Octocopter, Super Squid Escape. It's booting right now. It's a Wii U. Give it time.
Right.
Give it time.
I mean, you wait for good stuff, right?
Yeah.
That's what you do
waiting
for the Wii U.
But yeah, so we're gonna start a new game so that way you guys can see the intro cutscene because I enjoy it. It's all right.
I assume there'll be lots of copters in this game.
No, there's a squid that is latched onto a sub.
That doesn't sound like a copter at all.
An eight-legged beast and a metal machine, embroiled in an endless battle,
Is it just me? There are only 6 legs on that squid.
Out of control.
Yeah, no, there are definitely only 6.
Maybe it's
They
eyes count.
need to destroy each other, you know.
Squids, that's normal. It's it's octopus.
After spinning to the depths for days, the sunlight fades because of 20,000 leagues of waves.
It's true, and it's also called Octocopter,
Yeah.
so it should be an octopus.
Titans lack the strength they need to find their way back alone. The eight-legged beast and the metal machine now find themselves deeper than any have been. Lost in the dark of the ocean's nether, they find themselves needing to work together.
Have they not been there?
They have been, but these two have not been there.
But they said any.
Any of them.
Any of these
Look,
two
I'm
creatures.
opening. I am accepting this is open to interpretation. Our intro cutscene, maybe not the most faithful narrator. But yeah, this is.
I mean, he can't even get the number of tentacles right. I can't trust this guy at all.
Right out of the gate, you just can't trust him. But yeah, this is the irritating stick if you've ever seen that. And other people have been saying it's Kururin, but I don't know what that is. So I'm gonna say irritating stick. A PS1 game where a thing spins and you guide it through a maze without hitting the walls. That's the goal.
Okay. That was quite the maze.
It was a maze. I really found my way out of that hallway. It was the other end.
Like Final Fantasy 13 there.
Yeah. You just go through a series of levels doing that. The controls are a little weird. A lot of weird. One button speeds you up, right?
Okay.
Another button makes you move fast, and the third button shoots. They're all face buttons, and the shoulder buttons are really not doing anything, so I kind of wish the speed up was the shoulder button.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I would not expect, like, to be forced to use all of those with the face buttons.
Yeah, because you can only hit so many at once, which I think the difficulty of inputting it is another layer to it, but at the same time, I really wish R was speed up.
Yeah, I wonder if there's a button select.
No,
Okay.
there's not.
Yeah, I mean, it's...
This is a $3 game.
Yeah.
Its production values kind of show that, you know? That cutscene is the only cutscene I've seen.
You've gone through the whole first world, or?
I have gotten through the whole first world. I got a little bit in the second world. I started that new file so that way we could just show the cutscene. I like that cutscene. It's a good cutscene. It's a little doofy.
Yeah. There's a...
But yeah, this is a game. The music's all kind of dreary, and the way the missile doesn't line up with where the light is when you fire it, kind of something about it. Like it's clearly coming out of the center where the squid is.
Yeah, it's like the squid's shooting it, but that's not the squid shooting it.
Most subs are equipped with squids, to be fair, and that is how they fire their missiles. Or torpedoes, if I weren't an idiot. But yeah,
these are underwater missiles, Dan. It's fine.
Yeah. I'm an underwater jet.
I mean, it's shooting fire out of it, so what were you supposed to say? Who are we to say? You were originally a skybound submarine.
Yes. That's clearly a good point. That is a rocket I'm firing.
Yes. It was air-to-air
underwater.
missiles.
Yeah. I'm a pretty advanced sub. That's how I survived this deep with this fucking squid. But yeah, this is the game. The music's very, very like.
Yeah,
the longer I play it, the more it makes me want to fall asleep.
Yeah, it's very sleepy music.
Oh man, very, very sleepy, and there's not much that's engaging about the gameplay. As you can see,
yeah,
it's irritating stick. Like I don't know.
I feel like, and the graphics aren't exactly pulling me into it either. So.
Well, yeah, I don't know what all you could do to an irritating stick game to make it engaging, but you know it's possible. There, I died.
You did it,
That's
Dan.
how it looks. I figured I'd show that off, and then showed off the load time to reset the stage. So, Bob,
Yeah, what's up?
this is part of the quick play where I'm just gonna be upfront. I don't like this game.
Yeah.
This is one of my least favorite tax games. I don't know if I even like the original irritating stick. It looked fine. The music was less dreary. So, you know, a bit less lethargic. Boink.
Oh, now you can spin the other way.
Yeah. So I can make this turn.
Exciting.
So I can drift around this turn. And those things are giving me my health back, so that way I can undo mistakes. Oh my god. One moment. Okay. But yeah, I don't know. Like, the mechanics here aren't exactly deep. And the Wii U gamepad's one of the worst controllers. So even though the stick is responding correctly, it doesn't exactly feel great. You know, it's kind of weird what I'm trying to say, but
yeah, I mean, at least you're not
the game
using
feel
the Wii
the Pro controller.
Pro controller, yeah.
Yeah.
But,
I mean, I'm sure that'd make it worse, but really I'm just talking about the feel of pushing the stick. Like, you know, there's a lack of sensitivity on the gamepad.
There is. It's kind of just stop or go.
Yeah, it's not great. But there are bosses. And this is one of them. And I have severely screwed up. But yeah, in any case, it has a bandage on its back. And the goal here is to shoot that bandage a few times.
And then kill yourself.
Talking and doing this game at the same time, for some reason, it has made me overtly suicidal.
Just like, oh man, I need to hurry. I want to see more.
Let me just dive deep into this narwhale's loving back.
I was trying to figure out why the teleport pad thing went so bad when it disappeared. Or like looked so weird.
When?
Because it's when you're starting the level.
Okay.
Like it's when you warp it on.
It's just going through the geometry.
Yeah,
of the
it's just
floor,
literally dropping lower on the geometry, and since it's made of flat planes, you don't get a nice like
fade in.
Yeah,
it's just the whole layer pops at once. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's a thing that happened in really old video games for sure. Yeah, I don't get this game. I don't understand the appeal, honestly. Like, it's not that I'm super terrible at it. Normally, I'm a fan of Thomas Hopper's stuff. Like, Quadcopter Pilot Challenge was pretty fun.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy.
I loved the purple people.
Right, I mean, they were enough to really get anyone through that thing, I think. Just how much that was weird.
Normally with that and Factotum even, there was like an element of driving the gamepad as a separate viewport. And I wonder if that ruined his ability to have his game shown off online, maybe. I know our quadcopter video is a little weird.
Right.
If you want to see our quadcopter challenge video, look in the description. We'll have a link to it. But yeah, I really like that game. I liked quite a few of his PlayStation mini games, but not a fan of this. Just like it's too lethargic. The difficulty doesn't seem like a fun difficulty. When you hit the wall, and you know, once again, I don't know if this is the way it is in Irritating Stick. It's the way it is here, and I don't like it, so that's fair. When you hit a wall, there's no like tiny amount of invincibility. It just shoves you away from the wall. So it's real easy to get double hits.
Yeah, I was experiencing that when I tried this out.
Yeah. Yeah, that's this game. It's on the Wii U. Not a fan. I don't know how much more I could have expected for $3, but I think the premise here isn't very compelling.
Yeah, how much did he charge for the previous games? Do you remember?
I don't memorize that stuff. Some of the games
were weird to memorize.
Honestly, I can't remember which ones of his games we bought and which ones were sent to us. But this one I bought myself. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I just hate Irritating Stick. I've only watched reviews of it.
I feel like just having different music would help a lot.
An environment that's visually stimulating, perhaps.
That too.
Because it's all kind of blue and nothing's really happening.
I'm not sure if it was Irritating Stick, but I saw some Japanese game that had very colorful like backgrounds. And, like it was really vivid and striking, and that helped It's like that. I would probably get through that a lot better because it's very neat looking.
Yeah.
Whereas this is a lot of repetitive stuff.
Yeah, not much contrast, not much going on. Yeah, oh well.
GigaBoots has been brought to you by the remarkable generosity of Nicholas Cameron and Vincent Pover. Go to patreon.com/GigaBoots and support GigaBoots today.